Welcome back to Let's Play X-Men Legends. Yes, with me searching for Renoa, and in our last episode we took a lot of people out getting here with Wolverine, everybody's favorite X-Man. Look, so cool. Snickety 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 snike. And when I last left off, my boss fight senses were tingling. Well, as you can see at the top up there, it's a little closer. Yep. Boss fight time. Mystique. Try to get behind her when she does that. Most of the time she'll just be trying to pep you. Most of the time she'll be trying to interrupt you with punches. Like so. And also strafing kind of to avoid the my power. After she takes a bunch of damage, she sends these guys out, which is helpful. Oh, and drops grenades. Ah, that hurt. First boss not particularly tough. Just keep yourself, you know, just watch your health and energy. Let's see, he's not taking too much hits. Come on. What you got? 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 Oh, you got that. Oh, you got combos! Shit! I've never seen that before. Whoa! Grenade. Ow, 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 ow.
You are destined to lose, X-Men.
You can't fool me. Oh,
you
okay, that was a regular one. What are you, a goddamn magician now, Mystique? That was clearly you. I just hit the first one. Now you're just teleporting. Okay, now you turn into me. Let's get creepy. Oh, she's down.
Wolverine, someday, some way, I'll see you die.
You're done, darling, and I ain't even broken a sweat. Where's Blob taking the kid?
She's ours now, Wolverine. You'll never see her again.
We'll get her back, Mystique, even if we have to cut down each and every one of you Brotherhood psychos.
What's so special about her?
The Crestmere child has her uses.
You always got some plan brewing, don't you, Mystique?
Let me explain something about the dialogue. As you can see, some of it's a little meh. Like it got recorded out of a shoebox or something like that. Kind of like my first attempt at, you know, recording audio. Well, I have this new microphone now, the Snowball from BlueMics.com. Cost me about $60. Oh, okay, I'm starting to not talk about it. I'm sorry. Apologize.
It's time to save Allison.
You'll never catch Blob.
Wouldn't happen to have Quicksilver glued to his ass, would he? I mean, that's the only way I can think of being able to not catch Blob. Even though nothing really, because as we all know, nothing moves him. Yeah. It's like that tree falls in the woods, does it make a sound? If nothing moves the Blob, how does the Blob move himself, you know? Trippy. Okay.
Hey, Wolverine.
Oh, hey, Cyclops. You just kind of show up after that and just... Okay, you're part of the team. Oh. Kind of like X-Men 2 and 3, am I right? Yeah. Should never do that. Okay. Okay. I tried to change it up, I should just stick with...
You are destined to lose,
Sometimes you try something different. Speaking of trying something different, Cyclops. Optic Blast. That's pretty much what you're gonna be doing with him for the majority of the game. Yeah, he's not big on, you know, he's not big on strikes. He just unloads with the powers, which is what you're gonna be using him for. So with him, I'd use focus more than anything else. Body for survivability.
Yes.
I didn't explain how to switch
Yeah.
the, what you call it.
Yes.
D-pad.
Right.
I got, this is up,
I'm on it.
and right switches to Cyclops, and I can switch
Got it.
between them back and forth, and I check
Will
on them
do.
to see
Got it.
if they need healing or something like that. They'll usually heal themselves sometimes, but
The
if you
game's
set it,
over,
they will.
X-Men.
But I think it's I prefer doing it myself because
There's no stopping me now.
it's a waste otherwise. Because there could just not be any enemies or something like that, and you could just be heading to a save point or something like that, and just kind of grinding or whatever. I just prefer to heal them myself. You know, you can set it if you want to. Personal preferences. Yeah, that's explaining what I just explained with the HUD. Well, it took me a while to explain. Doo-doo-doo. Oh wait, you leveled up, didn't you? Oops. Totally forgot about that. I apologize. I saw the band and like, oh wait, he's got a level. Okay, like I said, focus. Starts off with optic beam. It'll get a little stronger next level. Let's see. What's good for this guy? Tactics is an alright buff. Probably see some puts into that. Big power optic rage. Won't touch on that till much later. I'd give him some toughness just to give him some health. Mutant mastery is important. Accuracy, yeah, that's definitely what I'm going to give him because that's all I can give him. Critical strike, criticals for melee. Do not touch. I'm not going to touch that because that's not what Cyclops is about. Oh, no. Last recording actually had something to give Wolverine too. Take this guy down. Ooh, nanofiber armor. I actually have something to equip to him now. I think I'm probably just gonna give it to Cyclops anyway though. Whoop, wrong button. Nanofiber -5 to damage. I'll give it to Wolverine since he's gonna be taking most of the hits anyway. He's gonna be getting close. Allies wander too far. Something to your side. L2.
How about some help?
Oh. Well, I got the L2, but it was during battle, and it'll actually use his powers, which, or I can let this explain a lot better than I would have. That's what the preferred power is in the AI menu. Oh, boss fight number 2.
Oh!
Get this guy away from me!
Hey, come back here!
Don't take another step closer, Blob.
Try and stop me, Queen Puff!
Oh, I will. Because I believe I've found a way to move the Blob. And I'll move him with song. Lady, you're my night. Oh god, it didn't work! Switch to Cyclops and pepper him from afar with Optic Blast because he's physical resistant. Ooh, another armor for Cyclops. Okay, that was handy.
You ain't gonna win.
At least he hit me with something. At least I got something out of that hit this time. Ow!
You X-Men are such tiny, frail things.
Yeah, just keep away from this guy. Try to... Because he's got that area of effect stopped like that right there. Well, no. Yeah, that's just a normal attack. Oh, what am I aiming at? Come on.
I thought you X-Men was
Cyclops, you're drunk! Go home! Combo! That's if you use your, that's if two powers collide together at the same time. Like I said, you can do this with L2. It's, it means more experience and, damage. And Cyclops later gets a buff that lets him add bonuses to, the combo, so... He's pretty handy to have around. Unlike an X-Men 2. Stop trying to change it up.
This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it hurts me.
Mash the buttons!
Need more power
Mash
to
the
do that.
buttons!
Combo!
Oh no! That hurt.
X-Men are such tiny.
Actually, how the hell did I survive that? Wolverine, fine. Cyclops?
Combo!
Just a dude with a friggin' visor in his head. You know, Cyclops was black. Would people mistake him for Geordi from Star Trek? Something I've always wondered about. Run from the big scary man.
don't have enough power.
Combo!
Boss fight didn't take nearly as long because he didn't chase
Sorry
after me.
about
Now
that.
get Alice into the X-Jet. I'll meet you there.
And I talked over that dialogue. I apologize. When I could have talked over this dialogue because it doesn't play for some reason. Another problem this game has.
Got it.
You know, this game's kind of an unpolished gem, as I like to refer to it as. You know, it has its problems with the dialogue. Sometimes you get stuck in walls like I did in the first episode. But you know what? If you have fun playing it, and I do have fun playing this, that's why I wouldn't be LPing it otherwise. As long as the game's fun, I don't really care about story, music, whatever. That's secondary. Is the game fun to play? If the game's fun to play, you've done your job. If it has its problems, it has its problems. I'm the type of gamer that can look past that and actually find games of no one's really touched on that much. Maybe my LP serves to help look at this game and go, I'll give this a try. I'm looking for something like a Baldur's Gate or something like that. If you like those sort of games, this be right up your alley, especially if you got people over, like multiple people. It's gonna probably a blast with multiplayer. I wouldn't know because I don't really have that many people like here. I know there's like an online feature in the second game. Not sure if there's one in this game. I don't know. This one came out a little earlier before they had that. I forget what the PS2 online capabilities were because I never had online before. Kind of good segue with that because I got completely lost there, and even though this is like right frickin' there, it looked like a dead end. So that's why I got confused. I thought, wait, where am I going? That's why I said to check around. And in RPGs, you're gonna be doing this a lot. You're also gonna be breaking a lot of stuff to grind up.
I'm on it.
Health packs and energy packs.
You are
Extraction point to save again if you want
destined
to.
to lose, X-Men.
Oh, I'm almost maxed out again. Oh, new enemy, that green guy down there. He gives you a little more XP when you kill him. And that green beam he has. Oh, almost got off his area effect, but I took him down before it went off mostly. What it does is stuns your characters and makes them unable to really move. They're just kind of standing about dazed to like dizzy for like a couple seconds, leaving them wide open to whatever. And targeting tunes. What do you have? Oh, you already got one. But I'll give you the power one instead, because more powers to your actual attack, which I'll be using more of with him anyway. So, okay. You can give him another point to Brutal Slash. I think I'm gonna go Expertise on this one this time, just the permanent buff one to Agility and Strike, and one more to Strike. All right. Continuing on. Comic book. You can check them out while and by check them out, you can look at the front cover of the comic book itself. Back at the X-Mansion. The real purpose of finding those is permanent stat boosts. I think for Wolverine, it's another +2 to a strike and agility, which is which is good. He's gonna be taking most of the hits, so he needs agility to take them and strike to dish them out. Okay. Usually like to grind for things, but that's gonna take too long, and I can't. Yeah. I'm LPing. You gotta.
I'm the best at what I do.
You gotta have a different mindset sometimes. You can't spend 10 minutes picking up every little box there like I want to, and see if anything interesting pops out. I will go down and get those tech bits though. You gotta have tech bits. You've got to have tech bits. Doesn't work as well as my game. Oh you kill that other guy off screen? Oh, good for you. Nope, he's still there. Yeah. Just like X-Men 3, I can't count on you to do nothing, right? I'll be immune to Cyclops. I don't feel like apologizing for that. Come on down, buddy. What are you doing, melee shit?
You are destined to lose, X-Men.
So much for not cursing in my LPs.
There's no stopping me now.
It's bound to happen sooner or later, I'm sure. Alright, focus. And see. Critical strike for melee. I'm not touching you. Stop giving me the option too. Let's put one in optic beam just to give him a little more oomph, because it looks like he could use it. You know, he's gonna be using that power a little more than I'm gonna be using mine, so to speak.
You ain't getting up for that.
You know, I can take him down pretty easy. Oh, I think so. Kind of defeats the purpose of having claws if he actually gets up from using them. You know, I'm pretty sure there's probably some enemies out there that can get up. Marvel mythos. Yeah. I've never really read the comic books, so I'm not like maybe the biggest X-Men expert or whatever. You know, I've seen the movies, I've watched the cartoons. So I played the arcade game, as you can tell by now. I've used that same joke like a few times now. I'm so glad that game came out again on PSN and Xbox with new dialogue. It's pretty good. I actually kept the dialogue in that, which is awesome. Because that's what makes that game. See, that game has its problem too, bad dialogue. But you know what? Sometimes it makes the game. It's, you know, part of the mythos. Part of its charm. Sometimes it can be like bad dialogue. Like old SNK games, you know, having weird taunts like Dweebenheimer. They were still like 80s, 90s
You're lucky
back
you're
then or
still
something like
breathing.
that. Even though the settings might be in the 70s and 80s. Would be in at least the 70s, I believe.
I'll see you again, X-Men.
I'm not gonna get into that here. I'm gonna talk about this game. Finish this game first before you start talking about another one, young man. Path, he has another dude over here.
I
Dodge.
will annihilate you.
Yeah. The only thing is, this takes a lot of setup, so you can like easily move to the left or right and get out of the way. More stuff down here if you need them. But by now you probably don't. If you know you're not spending that much, you're usually doing pretty good. Let's see. How about you?
Yes.
You're doing good too. Okay.
Okay.
Danger Room discs, they unlock missions you can play later on, and they're good for
The game's over, X-Men.
grinding items,
You ain't getting up
XP,
for that.
tech bits, what have you. Where'd you go? And they go all the way back up again. Down you go. I know that guy's gonna come around the corner and
This
start
is
something.
impossible.
Oh. Yeah, they got them lined one in a row, so they're not even a threat that much. One-on-one, they ain't much. You know, in a group, you know. That's
You
when
are
they're
destined to lose, X-Men.
just a little annoying. One-on-one, they're not that terrible. Let's get out of here and head back home. Actually, let's just go right here and just stop the the LP right here for the moment. And in our next episode, we head to back home to the X Mansion, and I will be able to show that off next time on Let's Play X-Men.